The Scarlet Knights headed to Bloomington to face the Hoosiers of Indiana. The women with a seriousness of purpose as they tried to snap a 3-game losing streak. Rutgers well aware of the challenge of a Big Ten road game, but still immensely confident in their own ability.
As these two teams get set to meet, second matchup between the two. They met just a few weeks ago. It was a Rutgers victory in Piscataway.
Stacia Carey, typically not who you think of as a zone buster, but if she's going to be able to knock down shots like that, Indiana could find themselves in the same problem they had before.
Siani Cryer leads off, and the layup good from Arella Garante. Siani Cryer, you mentioned her the last time these two teams met. Cryer scored a career-high 22, which propelled Rutgers to victory. So you know Indiana's going to have an eye on her tonight.
Sure.
Nice pass.
An outstanding job of drawing the defense to her. That time she drew a double team, but most importantly, she figures out a way, no matter how many defenders are on her, to get the pass off. So that is her gift to her Rutgers squad. Just an excellent passer.
And there's a steal by Siani Cryer.
Now you understand why Rutgers leads the league in steals. They just take it from you when you're not paying attention, and that turns into a three-point play. But again, this is a Rutgers team that knows how to attack the basket. Indiana's trying to do the same.
After struggling in back-to-back games early, RU got off to an excellent start, scoring 7 baskets in the first quarter. In the second, the Scarlet Knights found an unexpected offensive force as Takia Mack caught fire.
In the corner, a 3 is good from Takia Mack.
Takia Mack is about as animated as they come. She is super excited. She's in the game and she's scoring.
Here is Mack.
How about Mack? She's in every basket. She's super excited.
9 points for Takia Mack.
She's like, this is the best game ever.
Back inside again against the double. So smooth.
Her previous career high was 13 points against South Carolina.
A late 7-point run by the Hoosiers cut the Rutgers lead to 1. But playmaker CeCe Cryer and her teammates maintained their composure. Cryer, who ended the night with 10 assists, proved to be an extension of Coach Stringer, carrying out the game plan efficiently and effectively.
And in there, to not pick up a foul as Harris gets the block.
That's a huge block.
And can't finish the shot, but Harris will track it down. And Berger gets the steal and then goes hard to the floor. You know, Rutgers, Vera, has not scored in the third quarter. In fact, they've not scored since the 129 mark in the second. So we talked about how Rutgers in this 3-game losing streak has had spells where they just can't find the bucket, and we're seeing it again.
Yeah, and basketball is a game of runs. We all know that, but it's just how long do those spells last?
One thing
Good
there.
Good dive from Mack.
Bucket and the foul for Mack. And Takia Mack finally gets Rutgers on the board here in the third.
Takia Mack on the inside. She's got no fear. She's flexing. She is fired up. She's been fired up like that from the minute she stepped on the court. Brenda Wise, more concerned about helping out on the inside against Carey.
And Carey scores in the foul.
It was the right decision.
In the third quarter, after a big Indiana corner 3, Rutgers fell behind by 7. Yes, a scoring drought put some pressure on the team to find their shooting touch and show their mettle. There was no panic on the sideline, just a steadfast conviction and a commitment to regain some momentum. Coach Stringer believed, and so did her players, especially the Chicago native known affectionately as T-Baby.
10 to shoot now for the Scarlet Knights. Mack wide open, hits the 3.
And now she's pointing at people, fans in the stand. She's just stirring up trouble everywhere. It's in the hands of Mack with 5. Hey.
Now Garante's into the shot clock, hits a 3.
That's a big 3.
Now here's Mack. Hits another 3. Takia Mack.
19 down and more to come, folks.
And she's 8 of 9 from the field, Vera.
She's unbelievable.
Amazing when you think that Rutgers didn't score for almost 7 minutes of the third quarter, and now they have the lead here in the fourth. And the reason, Vera, is the Takia Mack Show.
It has been quite the show. She's got Rutgers up again by 3.
Sharice Wilson scored 16 points to go along with 24 for Mack. And Vicki Harris made a big defensive play to punctuate a 25-16 fourth quarter.
There's the steal from Cryer. And the Rutgers Scarlet Knights put the exclamation point with Cryer. And they get a big win on the road. Rutgers ends their 3-game skid with a big win in Bloomington, 69-61 at Rutgers. And they move to 6-3 on the road this season. Incredibly impressive.
Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby.
I appreciate the team and the coaches for believing in me, you know.
Yeah.
Well, we got another game Thursday, so.
Quickly, okay?
Get your bed, man.
Team on 3, family on 6. 1, 2, 3, team 4, 5, 6, 7.